Hi, I'm Andy and this is my EDC. In this video, I'm going to go over the items that I like to carry with me on a daily basis and show you how I can leverage the various organization either built into bags or using pouches to fit these items into these 3 bags I have here. If you like content like this and want to see more, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Without further ado, let's go over what I carry every day. To begin, I'm going to go over the various items that I carry in my EDC. Starting at the front here, we have some cables and dongles that I like to bring. Here we have a MacBook USB-C to the USB-C HDMI and USB adapter, a USB-C cable, a micro USB to USB cable, a Apple Lightning to USB cable, and an Apple Watch charger that is also plugged in via USB. Going back a row, we have a portable battery by Anker. This is a 10,000 milliwatt, I believe. This is a Bezus 65 watt charger. It's got a USB-C port, a second USB-C port, and a USB normal port. And I use this when I carry with me because it's so much lighter and so much smaller than the traditional MacBook charger that Apple provides. But it still gives me 65 watts of power. So if I want to charge my MacBook, I can do that. Or if I want to charge a plethora of other things, I can handle that too. Over here, I sometimes also carry just an Apple USB charger. This is my Logitech MX Anywhere mouse. It's Bluetooth or it plugs in via USB dongle, and I use this pretty much everywhere. This is a Bandit armband I use. It helps prevent the repetitive stress injuries. We have a Bihn small or mini organizer pouch, and this is filled with some stuff for a medical kit. I've got some bandages and various other single-use pills in there. And then over here I have some hand sanitizer, some chapstick, and then some other pills that I take more regularly. Going back a row, I have here a water bottle that I like to use, my Camelback Chute. This is the vacuum insulated 20-ounce size. My headphones are the Bose QC35-2. These are noise canceling and wireless. I have another chapstick that I tend to put somewhere else in my carry. I find these really handy to have around. A stamp, forever stamp if I need to send a letter. And then these are some cables for the headphones. This is a smaller USB to mini USB or USB to micro USB. And here is a headphone adapter in case I don't want to do wireless. Over here I have a USB to USB-C adapter dongle. I have my computer. This is a 13-inch MacBook Pro. A watch that I tend to carry. This is an Apple Watch 3rd generation. And then in my pocket, I usually keep my wallet. This is the Accomplice by Capsule. And I have some Apple AirPods Pro that I tend to use this Bihn key leash to attach to my pocket. Like so. Over here I have some pens. This is the Pilot Bottle 2 pen. It's 89% made of recycled water bottles, which is nice, and I find that it fits in the hand pretty well. And then over here, I have the Faber-Castell Ambition. This is a fountain pen, and I just love the styling on this. I think it's really sleek, so I carry that with me sometimes. On the bigger side, I have a hairbrush that I sometimes use, a lacrosse ball that I use to massage my back, and an umbrella, because I come from places where the weather is occasionally unpredictable. Now that we've looked at what I tend to carry, let's look at some pouches that I often use to aid in organization. Up front here, I have a Bihn double organizer pouch in small. This has 2 compartments overlapping, and I always tend to keep a forever stamp in front just in case. Over here we have the Goruck wire Dopp. This has 2 compartments here and a large one over here. This is the Tule Power Shuttle in the medium size, and this I just find is perfect for if I want to carry my Bose headphones in it. This is a Bihn snake charmer. It's 2 pouches, pretty much equal size separated, and this is the small size. And over here we have the Bellroy Tech Kit. This is a bit classier looking, and it can be used to organize cables as well. So in this video, I'm going to be putting my everyday carry into some various bags that I might use for different situations. The three bags that I've selected today are the Recycled Firefighter 24-hour Battalion Pack, the Briggs & Riley Kinzie Street Slim Expandable Pack, and the Bihn Synik 22. Each of these bags is useful for a different purpose. The Recycled Firefighter bag is good if you want to haul a lot of stuff in it and you want to use your own organization. If I'm going to the office and I feel like I want to use a lot of pouches, this is the bag that I'll take. The Briggs & Riley bag is a bit of a classier, more business-style design. So if I'm going to a conference or to a meeting where I feel like I need to dress up a little, this is the bag that I'll take with me. And finally, the Bihn Synik 22 has a lot of built-in organization, and I find that it's just a joy to use. If I'm going to the office or for just an everyday use and I'm not really caring about pouches or the look, this is the bag that I know will always get it done right. First things first, I'm going to load up my Tule Power Shuttle because this tends to be the same no matter what bag or bags I use. In here, I have an internal pocket where I just stick the stamp and the chapstick. These live here perpetually. I'll zip that up. Over here in the lid, I also put the USB cable and the headphone adapter for the headphones, as well as this USB to USB-C dongle. They're also there, except for when I need them. Finally, the headphones fit in perfectly right there, and the chapstick just sort of hangs out between the two. Next, I'm going to load up my Goruck wire Dopp. This is a larger container, and I like it because I feel like I can fit a few larger items in without having them all overlap with each other due to its wide area. In one of these pockets, I tend to put my power adapters, so starting with the 65-watt charger for my computer, the smaller adapter if I need it, and my Logitech MX Anywhere mouse. I then stick all my cables on the other side. So this is where I'll get my USB-C cable, my mini USB cable, the iPhone Lightning adapter, and the Apple Watch cable. Those all fit in over there. Finally, in the base of the bag, I put in my first aid pouch, my rechargeable battery, my armband, my hand sanitizer, and my pills. Oh, and before I forget, I do stick the multi-dongle in with the cables over here. And that just snaps like so. Now I'm going to begin loading up my Recycled Firefighter 24-hour day pack. The main compartment is pretty much a big bucket, and at the bottom of the bucket I will put my umbrella, my lacrosse ball, and my hairbrush. I don't really care if these things get jostled around, so they just get to stay at the bottom. Also, my water bottle goes along the side. Now, I always tend to put a chapstick in what I think of as the quickest access pocket. And while this is on the inside, I know that it'll be easy for me to reach here and grab it no matter what, so I keep it inside the inner flap. I'm also going to stick my bottle to pen there too, in case I need to write something. On top of all these items, I'm then just going to stick my two pouches that I filled, the Goruck wire Dopp and the Power Shuttle. They fit in the bag fairly easily, and it zips without any trouble. In the laptop compartment, I'm then just going to put my laptop, and that'll be it for this bag. It's relatively full, but if I'm wearing a sweatshirt or a jacket and I need to stick it in, I have room. And I know that anything I need, I can get with, if not opening one or two zippers, opening the bag and then grabbing a pouch and finding it exactly where I need it. Now, sometimes I don't necessarily want to carry a large flat pouch like the Goruck wire Dopp, and instead I want something that's a bit more rectangular or boxy in shape. For that, I tend to use the combination of the Bihn double organizer pouch in small and the Bihn Synik charmer. So the way that I do this is in the front pocket of the double organizer pouch, in addition to my stamp, I put my Apple iPhone charger, because this is the cable I tend to use the most. I also put a lot of the smaller cables in the back. So we get the dongle, the mini USB, the Apple Watch, and then I put the small phone charger in there as well. In the snake charmer, I then divided up into two sections, similar to the way that the flaps were in the Goruck. On one side, I put my power adapter, the cable for the power adapter, the mouse, and the battery pack. This is the tech side. And on the other side, I put the non-tech, the first aid pouch, the armband, the hand sanitizer, and my pills. Putting these in the recycled Firefighter bag, I can stick this pouch in here, and then stick this pouch wherever I want, and it still fits and closes fairly well. Now, because I have bags other than the ones I'm showing here, sometimes different situations will call for the different styles of organization. I just thought I'd show you both in this video. Now I'm going to show you how I fill out my Briggs & Riley Kinzie Street bag. For this, I'm going to focus on the Bellroy Tech Kit. I actually got the Bellroy Tech Kit specifically because I thought that it matched the look of this bag so well. Over here, I'm going to put most of my cables. So let's open it up. In these pouches here, I'm going to stick my Logitech mouse and my power adapter, the power battery from Anchor. On this side, I'm going to put my 65-watt power adapter, as well as the USB-C cable that goes with it. Behind these, I'm going to stick a bunch of the smaller cables. So that goes the mini USB cable, the Apple iPhone cable, the Apple Watch cable, and the dongle. That's it for what I'm going to carry in this pouch. You'll notice that I'm excluding some of these other items that I might take otherwise, because I really don't feel like I need them everywhere all the time. Now, into the bag. This bag has a little bit more organization than recycled Firefighter, so I'm going to use it. Opening up the magnetic flap, I have this front pocket with bits of internal organization. So in one of these stretchy things, I put my pill bottle, and then behind there, I put my hand sanitizer, and this is where my chapstick goes here in one of these pen pockets. In the other pen pocket, I'm going to stick my Faber-Castell Ambition pen, and in this back zipper compartment, I'm going to load in my medical kit and my armband. I'm going to put the Bellroy Tech Kit down here at the bottom, and that's it for the main compartment of this bag. If I wanted to, I could put my larger headphone bag, but I'm going to have my AirPods in my pocket when I use this, so I often don't bother to take those with me. Finally, the laptop goes in the laptop compartment. Now, when I'm in a situation to use this bag, it's usually an office or a conference setting, so I don't feel like I have as much need to carry all of the items like the lacrosse ball, the umbrella, or the water bottle. I really carry what I need to get some work done if I need to, but mostly just have something to keep my stuff with me in case I need it. Now I'm going to load up my Bihn Synik 22. One of the things that first inspired me while using a Bihn Synapse was that I can use this front pocket here to store the stuff that I carry with me but pretty much never need unless it's an emergency. And by that I mean the umbrella, the lacrosse ball, and the hairbrush. With these out of the way in the front pocket, I feel like I can use my bag to its fullest while still having those just in case. Continuing to load it up, the water bottle pocket, where I put the water bottle. I really like how it's centered in this bag. It provides for a nice even weight distribution. And while I'm at the larger things, the laptop goes in the laptop compartment on the back. Slides easily right in there. In this pocket in front of the water bottle, this is my quick access, so I'm putting in my chapstick. On one of these side pockets, I get to put the pens in the pen case. This one I can put both the pens that I have here. And then I also use this for my charger. So I'll stick my charger, my mouse, my battery, and the cable for the charger. This is my tech side of the bag. And on this side, I put the others. Now, you'll notice Tom Bihn lets you attach these key leashes to the O-rings. So I'm going to take the key leash on my med pack and just stick it right there. I like the ability to do that. And then also I'm going to add up my armband, my hand sanitizer, I stick in this side pocket there, and my pills. Everything I need can be accessed really easily here. Finally, on the inside, the bag does a clamshell, but I don't really need it very often here. I actually like attaching these smaller cables to one of the O-rings on the inside of the bag, just because that's how I start doing it and that's how I know where they are. And then I'm going to put in these headphones that I carry with me. Now I have the rest of this main pocket for whatever I need if I pick up something on the way, or if I have a sweatshirt that I need to take off. And this is how I use a bag with a lot of organization, like the Synik 22. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this journey into my everyday carry, or should I say, my non-COVID-19 everyday carry. For the past several months, I've been working from my home office, and I certainly haven't been going to any conferences, but still, this is the sort of stuff that I would take when I did go to the office, and hopefully I'll be able to take again once the pandemic dies down. If you like any of the items that you've seen here and you're interested in getting some for yourself, I'll try to have some links in the description of this video. Also, once again, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll be able to keep making more videos like this. Thank you very much and have a good day.